Hello guys and welcome to another video, but before we continue, please don't forget to like and subscribe since it helps a lot the channel, and we're in a road to 5K, so it'll be pretty awesome. Anyways, I'll let you go back to the video. Thank you. When putting the setup together, there's a lot of things I take in consideration. Obviously, I start first with the main components such as a great monitor, a powerful computer, a proper desk and chair setup, but at the end, the whole desk setup experience is mostly driven by the accessories that you use to take that experience a notch higher. These are my desk accessories I can live without and have completely evolved my working space. I currently use my M3 Max MacBook Pro as my dedicated computer for all my heavy workloads. However, when I use it with my studio display, the incredible port selection that I have is further away from me and it makes it less convenient. So I decided to use the Vanke Fusion Dock Max 1 to solve that issue, and on top of that provide an incredible set of features that take my desk to a much higher level, making my cable management a bit easier to handle. This docking station is capable of running a quad monitor setup, with 3 of them being a 6K display at 60Hz refresh rate, which is pretty good, and the 4th one being a 4K display at the same time, which is incredibly powerful, allowing you to use your M3 Max to a maximum display capacity. In my case, I plan to add a second studio display in the future, but in the meantime I'll stick to one. The main reason why I decided to opt for this docking station is for its port selection and build quality. The Fusion Dock Max has everything you could possibly need, from USB Type-C, USB Type-A, HDMI 2.0, 2.5GB Ethernet, and 3.5mm audio port. Most importantly, the dock has dual Thunderbolt 4 chips, which makes the connection for external storage and data transfer an amazing experience. One thing though I want to point out, that I've seen a couple of reviews where people were saying that this docking station was getting a little bit warm after longer use. In my case, it was running perfectly fine for at least a month, and then I started noticing that it was getting a little bit too warm for me. I don't know if it was an issue of that circumstance specifically. In my office it gets quite warm sometimes, so ventilation could be a problem because of the lights and all that stuff that I have here, but I'm not sure if it should be ignored. So I'll keep an eye on mine and I'll keep you guys posted with my experience. But beside that, design wise, it looks incredible. I love the features that Vanke offers with the docking station, and the only downside that I've had so far, it has been the heating issues. But anyways, I'll keep an eye on it and I'll give you guys an update in the future. Just wanted to be honest with you guys. And guys, I forgot to mention that Vanke also sent me another docking station, which is the Fusion Dock Pro 1 Plus, and it's a very similar configuration as the one that I just showed you, but this one, it has a smaller port selection and is for macOS as well. This one supports only 3 monitors with up to 60Hz of refresh rate, so it's a good option as well. Good build quality. I haven't tested it myself, so I cannot tell you how it performs. Not sure how the heating is with this one. I assume it's good because I haven't seen anything in regards to this one. May test it in the future, but right now I do not need it. So I'll stick to the one that I have for now. But yeah, it's a good option as well. And yeah, let's continue with the video. What set this charging station apart is its slim design, while providing up to 67 watts of fast charging via USB-C and an integrated 15-watt wireless charger for your phone. It also features 3 USB-C ports, 2 on the left and 1 on the rear, a USB Type-A, an adjustable wireless charger that can be tilted up to 60 degrees and moved vertically for optimal positioning, which is great if you use your display while charging. Additionally, it includes 3 AC sockets that pop up when connected to devices, ensuring a clean and organized look. This charging station is ideal for minimal desk setup, or for those times you want to travel with all your main desk components while also keeping everything as organized as possible, which I struggle especially when it comes to cable management. And the charging station can easily fit in your backpack. Baseus Nomos series is a new line of product, and they expanded it with several other worthwhile items. I highly recommend their 45-watt 10,000 milliamp power bank. It's perfect for travel or expanding your daily battery life. It powers your phone with 45 watts of fast charging through USB Type-C and 15 watt through MagSafe. And its smart digital display allows you to monitor the battery level of the power bank as you use it. The best part, and one of the things that makes me use it so much, is that it has a built-in kickstand, which elevates your EDC to a higher notch, since it's a game changer when it comes to watching movies or content while your battery is getting charged. One thing that I wanted to add is that the power bank has a really good heat dissipation. Some other power banks tend to get a little bit too warm after longer sessions, but it hasn't been the case with this one, which is a huge plus. If you want to check out the new Nomos series from Baseus, check the link in the description below, and thank you Baseus for sponsoring this video. Next in line is the BenQ Screen by Halo, and it has been part of my desk setup for a while now. It has helped me keep my space very minimal by eliminating any other lamp I've used in the past on my desk and alleviating my eye strain after prolonged use. Even though I use blue light glasses every time I'm behind a monitor, it helps a little bit more. One of my favorite parts of this screen bar is the wireless controller. It looks very minimal and it adds to the aesthetics of my desk. I love the build quality and all the control it offers, and it has a good weight to it. Not like it really matters because it's sitting on the desk all the time, but it feels nice. You can manage the temperature of the light, intensity, the illumination type, which includes front, rear, and both sides, which is the setting that I use the most, and an auto mode. Everything is controlled by a dial and it has a very nice quality feeling, but of course it's not a cheap screen bar, but easily one of the best ones out there. Many features this one offers are great, but there's a lot of similar options out there for less. So I'll make sure to add them in the description so you guys can look and compare for the more affordable options if you guys are interested. I have to talk now about this amazing keyboard. I mean, just listen to it. This keyboard is a Q14 Max 96% Alice mechanical keyboard from Keychron with the Gateron Jupiter switches. The key layout was definitely something to get used to, but it's set up in a way to help you position your hands and posture to the correct place in order to have a more optimal typing experience. This keyboard comes out of the box with the Mac key configuration, but the package comes with everything you need for you to do a Windows conversion pretty easily. The build quality is actually pretty nice. The frame is made out of 6063 CNC aluminum and it has a very good weight to it, but again, it doesn't really matter since it's mostly sitting on my desk, but it adds to that premium feeling. I'm still getting used to the key elevation, especially coming from the more low profile design from the MX keys from Logitech, but it has an incredible feeling that makes me want to use it more often, at least for now. I typically script everything on my iPad Pro when it comes to working on my videos, but this keyboard has me working more often than not in the office. And if you're not used to the Alice layout, it's gonna take you some time to get used to it. It'll help you type more efficiently in the long run, or at least in my case, it has helped me a little bit in the time that I've been using it, and it honestly looks and feels very premium. To finish this up, I want to talk about arguably one of the accessories that completely changed the way that I work on my desk, and is a monitor riser from Nordic. A desk would have been completed without having your monitor sitting on a monitor riser, since it provides a better position for your display, and most importantly, it gives you more storage for those items you frequently use but don't want to have visible at all times. I was very surprised by the build quality since it's made out of solid wood and it was a lot cheaper than its competition. The color isn't an exact match with my desk, but the differences are very minimal. A refinishing could easily fix it, but honestly, I think I'm okay the way it is. But yeah guys, just remember, when selecting your desk accessories, functionality should be your #1 priority, but achieving functionality and looks is the ultimate goal. That's why I selected my must-have accessories for now, but of course, every year it'll be a little bit different depending on all the tech accessories that I try. But at least for now, these are the ones that I've been loving the most so far. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time with some Pixel 9 Pro XL content. Take care.